today. We're back at Blitz Beach.
Yep.
We came here before to do some recording, but we had massive wind issues, and we had some good footage.
Yeah.
But we want to come back here, do another video because it's a lovely place, and just want to.
It's not a place we come too often, is it? We don't come here maybe once or twice a year.
Once every now and then we'll pop along here, but we like to put a bit of history behind it, so hopefully you'll enjoy this. There's a bit of history. Last time we put a little bit of history. We'll put another bit of history in there that you might like. Hopefully you like it. If you do, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments if you like this sort of thing. And we're going to have a look around see if we can find anything. Just going to look at the bricks really, and a bit of history of where they come from, what it's all about, and we're going to bring you guys with us. Let's see how we get on.
So down here on Blitz Beach, it's just an absolute sea of rubble, obviously from World War II, and the bombing that happened here. So I think it was May 1941. They had something like 200 bombing episodes in 2 weeks on the port on Liverpool itself, and so as you can see, it's just like all the shops, all the buildings, houses, and all sorts of things, all here on the beach. I think they put them here, to help sea defences as well as just getting rid of the rubble, but to help, erosion of the land as well. But it goes back quite a way down there. So I've just stood here and I've just looked down and seen something round. I don't know if it's attached to that metal thing or not, and it is. So I don't know what that is, but yeah, it looks too big. I was thinking it might be a lock, but it looks gigantic. Don't think I can get that out. But yeah, as you can see, that's the sort of terrain I'm looking at. Just mainly stones. We're getting the odd bit of pottery. I've seen some ridged pottery, that sort of thing. Bits of metal, bits of metal of things. There you go, a bit of blacked, ribbed glass tile. So I think that would have been the wall side, and that would have been the side you see. So out of somebody's shop maybe, possibly even somebody's house. And there's a bit of garden rope edging. That's nice bit of rope edging. But yeah, it's a case of just getting down and getting close and just seeing the gems between the large slabs of architecture. I mean, I like seeing the mosaic floors and things like that. They're always nice to see. Oh gosh, somebody's wall. Look at that, all in one big chunk of wall. Right, I like to have a look at this bit like this, away from the big massive boulders, because I think if anything's going to land, it's going to land in this lot, isn't it? It's going to stay here. So, a bit of pottery. Just bring you with me for a minute, just in case. But yeah, it's a very sparse place to find things, really. You don't really see much here. Get down and see a tiny fragment of pottery. That is beautiful for craft, actually. It's nice and small. Bits of tile, worn sea glass. Actually, if you go further down the beach, there is tons of sea glass down there. But I am collecting the glass, especially if it's coloured though, to use in my glass kiln. See how it works in there? Let's have a look here. What's this? Wedged in there. Somebody's pot. Broken piece of pot. Right, was that another tiny little piece? Yep, I like these little ones. You can put them in fridge magnets and things like that. Always good for a little bit of crafting. Right, okay, let's just move further along there. Trying to get to the other end and then work our way back. I've to hit a spot that looks like it's got quite a bit of pottery on it. Little pieces that are staring up at me, little blue pieces. A bit of the yellow glass tile with the white ridge on the back. See worn glass. All great for crafts. I think that's what you come to Blitz Beach for, really, is the little bits and pieces for... Oh, hang on. Oh, what's that? What is that? What is that? Well, I don't know, I think it might be a bead. Is that a bead, do you think? The hole's a bit big though. I don't know. I have no idea. But there you go, a little gem in all this rubble. A little gem of a bead. I think, oh, it might be a bead, I don't know. The hole might be too big for a bead, but it's a little gem nonetheless. There, a tiny little selection, a few different colours. Great little finds.
It's amazing the amount of rubble and rocks and stones and bricks just sprawled right across the beach here, and it's sort of coming out of the banking, like all this grass here. It's full of bricks as well, and soon to come out. Big chunk of metal here, look. It's been off a door or a gate. Big chunk of metal must have been off a door or a gate or something. That's nice, isn't it? Big square bolts on it. Wonder where that came from.
Onto another little spot here. It was that green thing that caught my eye. And I'm still not sure what that is. Like bubbly glass or something. What's that? Plastic. Now, don't worry about plastic being left on here, because they have litter pickers up and down here every single day that come and collect it. What's that? Plain pottery. There's just another green. I thought I saw something green there. Oh, blue. See that milk glass tile? That's like a peppermint green one, and oh, it's chipped. It's chipped, but it's a marble. Oh, I love a marble find. I don't think that's an old one. It is chipped, as you would imagine out here, but I don't know. You can tell if it. No, I don't think it's old. Doesn't matter. I love a marble find, whether it's old or not. So yeah, nice little find. A little bit of blue pottery out of somebody's house that they've just bulldozed along the sea defence. Let's have a look. Anything else? No, I haven't looked at that red thing I found earlier. I don't know if you've seen it, but I found a red thing with a hole in. I do think it's a bead. I can't think of anything else it would be. Just the colour of it and the shape of it and everything. So, all right, let's have a look around here. Let's have a look here. I mean, we have found the odd gem here. You just don't find much to take home with you here. It's just knowing that it's just having a little look at the history and stuff, isn't it, when you come here? But I have found a few odd gems. But we can have a look, can't we? And see if there is anything. Oops. The wind blowing everything. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some usable wire. Not plastic coated, not too thick, but things I can use on my project. So I think this actually could be a place for me to find some wire like that. But as in every place, there's always more tipping out, isn't there? There's always more. What's that yellow there? Let's have a look. Oh, a bit of yellow. I'll have to do something with all these colours of milk glass tile, won't I? What's that? Plastic. Don't worry, litter pickers are about. I know you worry about that sort of thing. Right, okay, I'll get my head up and walk a little bit further down there.
Everything's just so well worn here. There's a bit of tile here. Let's get it up. Got a nice bit of tile there. Focus up, here we go. Lovely bit of tile there, look. Looks like a tile. I keep it because it's nice. There's a lot of sea glass here. If you like worn sea glass, there's plenty of it lying around. It's been well worn here. Besides, there's a great big tree, look. Wonder where that came from. Whether it came with the bricks. Very old. Very big. Maybe it's in a park one day. At some time. Before the bombing. Just brick's quite interesting here. Look, it's got like metal or something inside that was inside that. It's come out now. Looks like it had metal in there at some point. Very interesting. When you're walking around here, it's just very interesting to see all this stuff here and where it came from. It's all supposed to have come from the war, but I think some of it may have come from after the war probably, and joined it. I wonder if the war stuff could probably be further under the ground, and this may do this stuff. Big wooden wonder where that came from. There's a bolt going in there. So is that a bolt? Look.
I was just about to walk and then I saw that piece of pottery, a piece of willow fence. We always like to see a little piece of willow fence. That's a nice piece. Right, I can see something over there, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's shining and it's catching my eye. So, I don't know what it is. Don't know what that is. But I thought, you know what, I'll bring you with me to investigate it. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is that? What is that? Oh, what is that? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness me. What is that? What is that? That is exciting. What was I just saying about not having exciting things in here? Let me just, what is that? Oh God, let me get the stones out. What? That is amazing. That can't be old, it can't be old. Look at the iridescence on that. It's got some sort of, I don't know if you can see it, some sort of iridescence on it. Oh, that is amazing. That was probably bird poo. I don't know what that is. That is it. That's a, you know what that's probably off? I don't, maybe an ink well or something. That is a beautiful, amazing find. Who would think? Honestly, I tell you what, if all I find is pottery and that today, I'll be very happy with Blitz Beach, because that is a super little gem. And I'm just wondering if there's anything else around here. That is amazing. I don't want to, it does feel quite corroded, so I don't want to press it too hard. But that is a beautiful find. And I'm thinking it's off an inkwell. It might not be. I don't know. I hope when I wash it the iridescence doesn't come off, because that is like beautiful greens and purples and just beautiful. Look at that. It's a shame it hasn't got a blue sky to go behind. That, it's a little bit thingy. Not that easy to, I'm not going to force it just in case it cracks it, but that's beautiful. A little glass lid off something. Oh, thank you, Blitz Beach. That is a super great find. Amazing.
Look at the size of this thing. Look. Got that metal all around it. Wonder where that came from. Any idea what you think that could have come from? Look, metal. There as well. Not so much on that side, maybe this side here. There's some more over here. Or another one over here. Two or one? What's one? Broken. And it's big. You wouldn't want that on your toe in a hurry, Murray. Looks like the tide's starting to sneak in. Sneaking in tide. I've got down here, look, an old fuse. See what that says in there. It's British made, so it's got to be old, because I don't think Britain makes anything anymore now. I'll keep that because it's an old fuse, and it's a keeper. I think keep that. That's nice. That keep it. There's a bit of glass down there, look. It's a nice bit of glass. It's trying to find the light. It's a bit of a dull day today, just trying to find the right light. Yeah, that's a nice bit of glass there. We'll keep it. It's nice and smoothed off at the edges there. Keep that. Another piece of glass there, look. Come around again. A tiny bit of sea glass. I call it sea glass because it's very well worn. Getting a handful here now.
Piece of pottery. It's got a building on it by the look of it. Yep. Some sort of country house on there. We'll keep it. Keep the pottery from here. Come on, you might as well come with me. Glass, plenty. I want a coloured glass really though. If I'm going to use that kiln, I don't just want plain glass. I want something with a bit of colour. Right, I think we'll go to. Oh, this is a little piece of pottery. This is what it's like. It's so rubbly, so much rubble, and you just have to look between the gaps of the rubble to see if you can find anything. Oh, that big metal tank there. What do you think? A water tank? Do you think it was a water tank, something like that? I don't know. Big beast of a tank though, isn't it? Another wall. Somebody else's brick wall to the house. And then you just find in between all these things, bits of pottery from people's kitchens, from people's shops, from town halls, churches, all that sort of thing. Right, okay, I'll just move a little bit further along, see if I can find another little patch like it's down there with the, like the shaly stuff on it, the little bits of shale rather than the big stuff. Because I found a couple of nice little gems, haven't it, in the little shaly stuff. So yeah, I just try not to fall. I'll put this in my bag. Right there, we've got a very easy standout find. You see it? I spotted that from about 50 paces down there. I can't miss it. A button. It's only a plastic one. Nothing exciting, but I love finding buttons. That's a great little find. Let's see if there's anything else landed here in the sand. Also bits of shells. But yeah, a button. What's that? What's that white thing there? Oh, and that is a little mosaic, glass mosaic tile. Yeah, that's a nice little find. I do like mosaics. I found a few here. A few mosaic pieces and some that have actually, some mosaics, please excuse my hair because it's very windy. A few mosaic pieces still sat on the concrete on the floor, and one was in the shape of a Christmas tree actually, which I still have. Right, that's a shell. Things, a lot of the shells catch my eyes all the time. I'll tell you what, it's treacherous. Right, let's have a look, see if there's anything else before we put our couple of little finds in my bag. What's that? Nothing. What's that? What is that? Oh, what is that? Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, might as well wash everything in there. What is that? Oh, hang on, sorry. Don't know what that is. Oh, well, tell you what, those are lovely little, I don't know, they're not real, are they? They're just a lovely bit of something. Oh, hang on, there's a loop. Oh, hang on, I don't want to move it too much, it feels a bit loose. But, oh, I think it's like a little necklace thing. Oh, I would say that's definitely not old because it's not corroded. It's not a corroded thing, but look at that. That is a little beauty. Oh, what a gem. Look at that. 3 gems. And here's me saying there's nothing here at all. I'm quite happy with those. My red thing, which I think is a button, and my lid. That's great. Some super little finds. And that, yeah, that can't be old because look, it's not even rusty. It's a bit broken there, but it's not rusty. Yeah, 3 little gems.
Well, there's not a lot. There's not a hell of a lot here. It's hard to find stuff here.
I found some little gems actually.
Did you?
Sorry.
You found some gems?
I found some little gems, yeah. Not many, but just a couple of little gems,
well,
yeah.
We'll grab a few bits, just to make sure I'm on progress here. So let's check something. We'll grab a few bits because somebody might want some stuff over here.
Yeah.
We'll just send it to them.
Yeah.
It's all right for sea glass. I've got some sea glass.
Oh, right, okay.
And I've got an old fuse thing.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, that's a chunky one, isn't it?
Another piece of sea glass. It's a lovely little spot for sea glass.
Yeah, I've said that myself. If you want sea glass and pottery, pieces of pottery, it is a nice little place to come picking them up.
Great, but the thing is, it's like, what is that?
Yeah, no idea what that is.
I thought it's maybe, is it some sort of bomb or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Ugh. What point?
It's got some sort of nut thing on the top.
A nut bit on the top there.
But it looks like purpose holes around the edge, so...
On one side, not both sides, I don't think. A lovely bit of sea glass there. Got plenty of sea glass here in Blitz Beach. If you don't want to look at bricks, you can find plenty of sea glass. Nice chunk of sea glass there. So lovely smoothed off. So good. Very well worn sea glass. Don't know if it's too big, I don't know. I'll ask her if she wants that. But if anything, I've focused my attention to sea glass up here. There's plenty of it lying around and it's so well worn. There's an interesting brick. What's that all about? 7672 73. Odd one, not seen one like that before. Any ideas what the 7s and 2s are all about? Anybody got any clues? Do let me know. I don't know if I'll keep this, I'll find out. I'll see what Sarah wants to do with it. But it's odd. So yeah, let's see what she says.
Just putting those in my bag, last few items, and that looked at, yep, it is. It's a pipe stem. Well, there you go. This is obviously the place to be down here. Just have a look in these little rock pools. Yeah, pipe stem. Always a happy little find. What is that? What is that thing? Oh, don't know. It looks like it's lots and lots of layers of metal all wound around that. So no idea what that is. Very interesting, but no idea what it is. Let's have a look. Yeah. Seems to be quite a little productive place here, isn't it? Down at the bottom rather than all the way up there where all the rubble is. Let's just get washed down. Right, okay, I'll just pop that in my bag and I'll keep searching on the way up there. Just picked up this nice little nugget of glass. What's that? That looks like a spark plug, is it? What is that? Yeah, some sort of, let's get it in the water. Let's get it in the water, seeing as we're near a few puddles. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's possibly a ceramic spark plug. But what I'm going to do with all these bits that I find here on Blitz Beach, I'll just put them all together, and if anyone wants them, I'll send them to you. So yeah, I'll do a little, oh, something else, a bit more pottery. Yeah, like a little mosaic tile, isn't it? A square one, yeah. Yeah, I'll just bundle it all up together. A little Blitz Beach package. Have a look at it, there's another one of these mosaic things here. Yep, always a nice find. A little glass mosaic tile. Just looking, see if I can see any more. But yeah, I think we're going to walk on this bottom bit first. There's a nice bit of sea glass. Nicely worn. Walk on this bottom bit because the tide's coming in now. Seeing if we can see any little gems before that tide covers it over. Little tiny shell for that, little tiny, teeny tiny shell. I don't collect shells, but I'll put it in the Blitz Beach bundle anyway for somebody else. What have we got here? Another bit of that tile. It's a bigger bit. The ridge tile, glass, milk glass tile. I don't know if they were in homes or shops, I'm not sure. Possibly both, possibly both. I would imagine they're really quite expensive though to tile your room, tile your bathroom or tile your shop in glass tiles. But I'm sure they look very nice. Right, I'm just going to put these few little things into my bag. Hopefully my camera is now very, very safe from the wind. I hope you can't hear all the wind because it is very windy here, and I do hope that we fixed it. Do hope we fixed the sound. What's that? Oh, tiny bit of that blue. Should look under. Oh, there's a little crab, little tiny crab. Put that back, keep it safe. Ooh. What's that? Oh, it's plastic. Oh. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. What is that? I thought it was a button. It's not a button. Oh, I'll tell you what though. Sorry, a bit close. That's mother of pearl. That. Why has it only got one hole in it? That's definitely mother of pearl. It shines like it. It feels like it. The back of it is just like the shell. So mother of pearl thing with a hole in it. Just one hole. Any ideas why it would only have one hole in it? It's definitely a purpose hole because it's perfectly circle. So yeah, a mother of pearl disc with a hole in it. What would that be for? No idea. No idea what that would be for. But that is another super little gem. I've never really come down to this this bit before. Look how it's all coming in now. I've never really come down to this sandy bit much before. This is obviously the place to come, isn't it? Where they all get stuck in the sand. But yeah, so what's that? A little mother of pearl disc with a tiny little hole in it. No idea. It's not a button, but it's mother of pearl. Tell me in the comments down below what you think that this mother of pearl thing is or was. It could be modern, it could be 40s, just don't know. So I don't know if you know, but Liverpool was actually the second most bombed city in the war, in World War II. It was the port. They wanted the port because this is the port where all the deliveries for the war effort, the food deliveries from America, they came to Liverpool. So they wanted to hit Liverpool so that we'd starve to death basically. They wanted to make sure we couldn't get any food or anything at all. It was a very, very integral part of the war, Liverpool port, and that's why that it sustained such a massive, massive attack. So yeah, obviously very sad to think of what they went through in those times. But yes, that is why Liverpool was such a target, because it played such a massive role. Basically, you were feeding the country from this port. So yeah, bad times. Hopefully we'll never see anything like that again.
Looks like a bit of marble, I don't know. I'll see if Sarah wants to keep that or not. You go in a list of stuff. You want that? Looks like a bit of marble, that thing. Oh
right, yeah. I'm putting together like a collection of all the things I found on here.
Yeah.
Just in one collection. If somebody wants it, Blitz Beach collection. It's got glass in it and all sorts.
Great stuff.
Yeah, it's great.
I can see another piece of sea glass down there. Yeah, I think that one needs a little bit more wearing down. I think we'll leave that there. It's only a bit of broken sea glass, so back where it came from. The sea needs to do a bit more work to it, I'm afraid. I think we're coming to the end of this beach over here. This is the starting point of Blitz Beach. Another bit of sea glass down there. Let's see if you can see it. If you can see it, give us a shout. And well, I'm going to pick it up in a minute, so you'll see it. It's well worn. It's lovely worn down glass. That is very nice. Yeah, keep that.
Finding any wire for myself, but I found plenty of stuff glass wise, plenty of glass. A couple of other nice little gems, but yeah, no wire, very disappointing. But I am right close to the sea edge. I think on the way back, if I go back that way, along the top edge there, I think I'm more likely to get some uncoated wire up there. Just something I can use on my projects. But yeah, some more glass for the little collection. I don't know what that is. Circular thing, but it's always worth an investigation, isn't it? What is that? Some sort of stone or ceramic, I can't quite tell, thing that I can definitely use. In fact, no, I'm not using it. No, I've got to stop saying I'm going to use it for craft, because this collection here from Blitz Beach is all going in the collection if somebody wants it. Collection from Blitz Beach. So yeah, that is a keeper. I won't be using it in craft. It will be going in the box of goodies from Blitz Beach. Like a big dobbing piece of glass. Oh, got it. Yeah, big massive piece of glass there. Probably out of a window, do you think? Don't know. A floor tile maybe? You know, one of the ones you can stand on because it's that thick. Just don't know. But all these shops and businesses all got ploughed along the sea. Isn't it a shame? All the bits of flooring and what have you. But let me just look at this. So you've got slate, you've got bricks, tiles, glass, lots and lots of worn glass, tons of it. Yeah, all mixed in together. Tons and tons of rubble. But yeah, we'll keep the glass.
Look how old that wheel is. Looks like an old wheel on there, doesn't it? That bit's been cut out. And here it is, the other end of Blitz Beach. I'll keep the wind from blowing on my console, shouldn't pick it up really. It's got very, very windy. This is the beginning of Blitz Beach. I think it goes over there a bit more, not a lot. It goes over that way a bit. I don't know if this is from here first or last. You see it's all under the sand. It goes all under that dirt, all that ground. It's underneath there, dirt. If you want to come and sit at the beach, there's a little spot right here for you. Right, this here, there might be some over there, but I can't get over there. That if it is, there could be some more Blitz Beach over there. I can't get over there. The tide's coming in, as you can see, it's sneaking in here. Got to watch this space here because it comes right up here, so I need to watch myself here. The tide's sneaking in on me. See it sneaking in there. There's a bit of Blitz Beach up there. I'm going to head back here because it's a bit of a dodgy spot here. I just realised this path goes both ways, so let's see if I can get to that bit of beach over there before it disappears. And let's see if there's anything around there that might catch my eye.
A nice piece of blue and white. I've not spotted anything for a while. I was just wandering along here. I was wandering along here, wondering, why don't you find any more housey bits? You know, like, I've never seen, this bit, sorry. I've never seen any, like, house switches or, you know what I mean? Just more like housey bits, because it wasn't just offices and places that were bombed like that, you know, town centre. It was houses as well, so just everyday household things. Why don't we see those? Unless they're so buried. What's that? A safety glass. Unless they're so buried that they just filter down all the hard rubble that's on the top. I don't know. But yeah, you don't. I mean, I did find an alley gob here actually, a jack. The first time I came here last year. So I don't know. Just hidden gems, aren't they? I suppose it's whatever the sea washes up for you. Or a little bit of something about it. What's that there? What's that white thing there? Oh, it's a piece of a marble tile by the look of it. Let's have a look. Marble tile. Yeah, it's nice. It's not too big. That's nice. Probably out of a kitchen or a shop, something like that. Wooden spoon, modern spoon. Spoon. What am I talking about? Fork. Fork. Yeah, but I'm happy with the handle after just complaining. There's no like householdy personal items like I do, and then there it pops up. Pops up on the floor. Right, they're just so difficult to see anything here. Right, okay, I'm going to pop those in my bag and I shall bring you back. A ball. Of course it's a ball. There's always a ball. I'm not going to pick that up, but we always see them, don't we? Balls on larks. I don't know what that big metal thing was. Little valves on it, I don't know. No idea. A rusty metal container. No idea what that is. Any ideas? Drop a comment. Tell us if you know. Oh, right, I like that. A little rusty spring. Yeah, I like that. Gonna keep it. A rusty spring. Do you think it's off someone's bed? What do you reckon? Or a car? Or what? I don't know. But I like it. All the way to the Thames to collect oyster shells, and here we have a lovely oyster shell on Blitz Beach, which is a lot nearer than the Thames. So yeah, that's a nice little shell. I could do what I did with the other one, gild it, decoupatch it, and use it as a little dish and stick it in with all the other finds that I've got today. That was like a floor tile still attached to its concrete. Yeah, very warm now, but can you imagine a floor covered in those? Beautiful, but yeah, a little floor tile. Oh look, there's some glass. I've picked up a spring and some glass on the way. Oh, look at that, look, pipe stem. Oh, never say no. Tell you what, my picture frame is filling up nicely with pipe stems now. I'm going to have to do another one because it is really nearly full now. So yeah, it's just to think it used to be very, very hard to see the pipe stems. It's not so bad when it's summer because the sun bleaches them. But yeah, there you go, a few little gems, a few little things off Blitz Beach. I do wish this bit of metal wasn't attached to that because I really like that. I really like that holy rusty bit of metal. I could do something with that, but unfortunately it's attached to a great big lump of concrete and that is never coming out of there. What a shame. Weird little patch around the corner, sort of around the corner from that beach we've just been on, and then it sort of clears to a little bit more sandy here and whatever that is over there. This must be the end of it. It must be the end of it. But Mick is all over there. I wonder where it was. It's all over there. So yeah, this is a weird little spot here, but it's a nice break walking on the sand. Let me tell you, because it's hard work. It really is hard work walking on all that rubble. Oh, so yes, although it does feel a little bit squishy. It does feel a little bit squishy, that little tree. It is a nice break to walk on the sand. Right, let's see if anything has grabbed on this bit of sand here. He's gone all the way around there. Getting brave without me, isn't he? Right, no, can't see anything particularly on here. It's grabbing my attention. I wonder if it all just catches round there before it comes round here. But it's not about catching, is it? It's about falling out. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's about falling out from here, isn't it? And whatever's in the ground there. I was in mudlarking mode then, wasn't I? Saying about things catching. No, this is different kind of larking when spilling out from there, isn't it? It's not quite the same. So right, yes, I shall keep looking and I'll bring you back if I find something super exciting. But I'm going to try and make my way over there to where Mick is. There we go, is that another tile? Another one of those white tiles? Yeah, have you got some bits and pieces, Mick? Yeah. Let's have a look. Right, yeah, bit of marble.
bit of glass. Really.
Yeah, a bit of glass, that's it really, isn't it? Yeah. Place for glass, marble, things like that. You can't really take brick walls home with you. There you go, a few little Blitz beat gems. Just came right up to the bank here and just looking at this mass of stuff here, and you know what, if you look closely at it, it's like loads of plastic. I don't know, like little plastic pellets. It's like there's white ones, sorry, there's white plastic pellet, but look at that, it's like a little plastic a mastermind piece, but there's just like loads of tiny little bits of plastic and little, I don't know what you'd call them. I think Scottish MUDLARKING found a load of these ones. Tiny little, look, little pellet, like little plastic pellets. There's loads of them. It's absolutely riddled with them. What do you do with them? Honestly, tons of them. Can you see? It's just all the way through it. Loads of little pellets. Are these what the pickers get off? You know, do they come round picking all these bits up? What do they do? Because look at that. You look at that in there. Absolutely riddled full of these little tiny pellets. A few different colours and little bits of plastic. It's just the weirdest thing ever. I thought they were beads at first when I came here. But no, just tiny little. Like, well, there's a different colour. Look, there's a little blue one. Don't know if you can see it, or is that a bead actually? Don't know, can't tell. Blue, you can see amber ones, green ones. What are they? What are they? And just bits of plastic. Here, look, what's that? Another green one. The green one there. They look like some sort of waste product from something. And black one, there's a black one. I mean, I can't collect them all. There's millions of them. I'd have to take the whole bank in. I really would have to take the whole bank in. What on earth are they? There's just loads. Honestly, I can't pick them all. Before you say, oh, I can't believe you've left it all there. The whole side of this place is full of them. Honestly, it's full all along there and along there. So I can't take them. And I don't know what they are. Who knows what they are? I think they might be some sort of byproduct of something. But look, there you go, a few different colours. But what on earth are they? Little plastic nuggins. I think I've just made a new word, nuggins. I'm going to run with it.
Do you want to run through some history of this place?
Some history of this place. Yeah, I think I've mentioned it a couple of times.
Yeah, we've been here a few times, and the Blitz speech. Tell everyone about it a bit.
Right, okay. Liverpool and London were the two most bombed places in World War II. Two main places to be bombed was was London and Liverpool. Liverpool was very important because it took in a lot of the food deliveries, and all supplies came to Liverpool from America and from wherever. Not all supplies, about 90% of supplies came to this port, and this is why they so heavily bombed it. And they did about 200 raids in 2 weeks on Liverpool to completely sort of try and level it, because it was a major port in the country, so they wanted to get control. They wanted to starve us, basically. They bombed 12,000 homes, so the 12,000 homes were demolished, were bombed.
Oh,
and that left 20,000 people homeless. 20,000 people is a massive amount of people. What do they do with them? Where do they go?
Yeah.
Don't know. So that was in May 1941, when the Germans bombed Liverpool for 2 weeks, 200 raids, 20,000 people homeless, 12,000 properties completely gone.
Amazing.
In 2 weeks.
Amazing.
The suffering is just, you couldn't imagine it.
Before that, they'd go into bunkers and stuff like that.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, they'd go into bunkers, and like I said earlier, we can't get into bunkers in Liverpool because we don't know where any are.
Yeah.
But we do know.
We can have a look at a bunker in Manchester where we come from.
Yeah.
So just as a little bonus here, like we've been here a few times, we told you the history, and this is to see the history here.
Yeah.
We're going to ask a friend of ours, Daft Monkey.
Yeah.
He's going to give you some info.
Yeah.
About one of our bunkers in Stockport.
Yeah.
We're going to hand you over to Daft Monkey and have a look.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Beneath Stockport, near Manchester, England, is a mile of tunnels that could once provide shelter for 6,500 people. The subterranean network was dug out from the sandstone in 1938 during the bombing raids by the Germans in the Second World War. The tunnels proved invaluable, and now 80 years on, one shelter is known as the Chestergate Hotel, due to the conditions being better than your average air raid shelter. In September 1941, the Germans began bombing Great Britain from the air in a sustained attack known as the Blitz. While London bore the brunt of the campaign, many other cities across the UK was targeted. In Manchester, 8,000 homes were destroyed, along with many other city landmarks and industrial areas. The soft sandstone was sustainable for tunnel building, and furthermore, the job was made easier due to the pre-existing old cellars and mine workings that had been discovered a few years earlier. With established access points close to the River Mersey, the government decided on an enlargement plan to turn the network into public air raid shelters. Several large shelters were built. In late 1938 and 1939, with the aforementioned Chestergate originally accommodating 3,850 people, before being enlarged to take 6,500. The conditions that led to the shelter becoming known as the Chestergate Hotel included good natural ventilation, electrical lighting, chemical toilets, bunk beds, and a canteen. The large size was also extremely atypical. This led to high levels of social life, communal support, and it gave the citizens a greater feeling of security. The popularity of the Chestergate led to the problems. However, the demand for places inside the shelter was high, and the shelter ticket system had to be introduced. Credit needs to be given to the civilians and the shelter marshals. Apparently, there was never any conflict in the shelters during the war, and the marshals would always find rooms somewhere in the tunnel system for those who turned up. After the war, the Stockport air raid shelters were boarded up and abandoned. They sat almost forgotten for the best part of 50 years, only being reopened in the mid-1990s when workmen broke into the network while carrying out road repairs. The tunnel system was surprisingly in good condition. The steel bunk beds had survived, along with the chemical flushing toilets. Many of the original features, and of course the overall layout, remained intact. It wasn't long before a proposal to turn the shelters into a visitor attraction was given the go-ahead. In fact, Stockport air raid shelters became the first proposed made shelter to be open to the public. This is Daft Monkey, narrating on behalf of Manchester Mudlarks.
That was quite interesting. They're really lovely. The Monkeys look really nice.
Yeah.
We went down there to film the other day, and Daft Monkey did
the narration for it, and it was. He does it in such a lovely way, doesn't he?
Yeah,
that's interesting.
That's how he does his videos. His videos are really, really nice, good videos, and we like the way he does his voiceovers.
Yeah, we've been dying to work with him in one form or another.
He's helped us out a few times, he's helped us out quite a number of times. Actually, he's a really nice guy. go over there, say hello to him, subscribe, look at his videos, because they are good videos, they're very interesting videos. And if you're a YouTuber and you want to do a little bit like that for you, give him a shout. I'm sure he'll be okay doing it. And he does put his heart into it. He does a good job there. And also his father does a little bit of
paranormal.
If you like a bit of paranormal.
We would like to do some.
Pop over there, look at that. Like, you know, great channels, great fun, nice guy. Go and say hello to him. And as you see, he done a nice job there for when the bunkers there. Like we did the filming and he did the chat over there. So I want to thank you all for watching, and we're going to sign out. Had a good day. We'll look around. We've done 2 trips to make this video work. So this is the second time we've got some footage there. We wanted to do something special for you. We went to the bunkers. We had a look. We'll go put that onto Blitz Beach because there's a link there. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, you want to see any more of the bunkers, any more information about it, let us know and we'll do that. Go and say hello to Daft Monkey on his channel. We've put a link down the bottom there. And I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and hit the notification bell real hard.
And if you really enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed it, don't forget we do have the Ko-fi link down below where you can donate the price of a coffee or a little bit more, and it all goes back to the channel.
It certainly does, while we're filming this, it's actually Sarah's birthday today as well, so happy birthday to Sarah. And don't forget tomorrow night, Sunday night, 7:30 UK time, we got a live show. Come along and say hello to us. I know it's an awkward time if you're on the other side of the world. We understand that, and it would be an awkward time. It's quite early. So pop over and say hello. We'll have a chat. We've got some games there. We can show you some finds. We want to see some of our finds. We'll show you them live, and you can discuss them. Like you can phone us up and say hello if you want to.
We've had someone from Canada ring, didn't we? We had Kay.
She's lovely.
So
see you all again real soon. Bye bye.
Bye.